rewiring the brain and the things that we have been taught to believe our entire lives or have just kind of gone into unconsciously believing. And I think that's where people need to realize is that skills take practice. And yes, noticing these things is doing things for yourself and picking something that is sustainable for you so that you're not setting yourself up for failure of I'm going to do this, 7 days a week for an hour. It's as you said, is building up those muscles in your hips and knees. That is fantastic because the longevity of it, the sustainability, the you having a purpose outside of changing your body aesthetically and changing your muscles and your structure. And that is going to go into you talking better about yourself, you feeling better about yourself, you having more freedom both mentally and physically. And I think that's the goal for all of us, is to feel in control, is to have that autonomy and it not be, stomped on by something that's telling us this is who you should be.
I love that. And one of the things I've been saying to people more lately who struggle to show up consistently for themselves is do less more, right? Do less more. And so many people show up in the attempt to change their body and their life with this degree of intensity that's unsustainable. And they compare themselves, going back to comparison, against other people who are able to operate at that intensity after decades of forming solid habits, right? And then what happens? Crash and burn, fail, too much, too fast. And I'm like, if you just do like 10 minutes, a few days a week, and you celebrate the crap out of that, you know what'll happen if you can do that for 6 months? You're going to build a really strong foundation. You're going to build really strong habits. And then if you want to do more, then you can do more. Right? But doing less more. You have the choice, right? And you're not going to crash and burn along the way. I think the biggest thing is people giving themselves permission to celebrate the little pieces.